Well, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? I know it's been a minute since I've got to do a live, but my voice is finally at 100%. So excited. And that feels good. So I thought I'd come on and say hi, play a little bit of game, maybe, Mad Gab. Have a little fun, hang out for about an hour if anyone comes and joins me. I know this wasn't scheduled, just my voice was feeling better and I am just feeling good today. I made a video for my ASMR site. Hello, Richard. How are you? And I have a video uploading for here for Beautifully Changed later tonight. I think it should be up around 7:30. It's uploading right now, so we'll see. And I just finished a gender coaching session for my Patreon. So it has been a really, really good day. So it is nice to see you too. So, how are you doing? What's going on in your world? It's been a while. Been a minute. So, yeah, it's already August 13th. Time is going fast. It's getting a little bit cooler here in Phoenix, so that's good. I've been able to do a lot of activities where I didn't really need to use my voice. In a sense, I went to a couple concerts. It was really fun. I had a friend who was able to take me to she needed someone to go because her husband was busy with Gaming Expo because the Gaming Expo is this weekend. And so she was like, hey, do you want to come to the Offspring concert with me? So I went to that. It was like Sum 41, Offspring, and Simple Plan. So I didn't know all of their songs, but it was super fun to go and check out their concerts. So that was fun. So yeah. What else? Oh, I also went to see Jax, and apparently it was somebody named Hello Rebecca. How are you? Hello Carly. Yeah, it was a really fun concert. It was like Sum 41, then Simple Plan, and then Offspring. So it was fun. A lot of dancing, so it was a good time. Then I also went to Jack. So then a few days before that, I went by myself and I went to Jack's, and then somebody named Max played after Jack's, and then Big Time Rush. So I didn't really know Big Time Rush, but they were super fun. So that was a good time too. So yeah, what have you all been up to? And I'm so glad you could join me, even with like a last minute. Yay! Okay, so while we're waiting, I thought it'd be kind of fun to play some Mad Gab with you all. Do you remember this game? So it's like, so I'll give you, I have to say these words, and then you have to guess what I'm saying. So, Thug Yet His Burger Address is the Gettysburg Address. What? So I thought we could play that while we're hanging out, waiting for y'all to chat, catch up. And hopefully you all can hear me well, right? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Sounds like you could, because Carly was like, that'd be such a fun concert. So I think you can hear me. Okay, ready? You rode his knee. 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 Any guesses? Any guesses? What am I saying? Oh, and I also went to the Gaming Expo, and I dressed up as Jaina from Hearthstone, getting everybody ready for going back to school. Very nice. That is a busy time. Busy. I even saw Amazon getting into the action, and now you can do like Affirm or something to make payments for your school supplies. You got it. Euro Disney. Look at you, Carly. You got it. Okay, so let me show you my little fun costume. I might dress up in it someday. So I bought a wig, and the wig was really, really cool, but it was way too heavy, and it looks really nice when you just like look at it and hold it, and you're like, wow, that looks exactly like Jaina's hair. But when you put it on, it was like way more widow's peak than what her hair actually is. and it was like it was almost like I just put on like huge helmet. In order to get the wig to stay on, it like had the hairline had to start like right here, and I was like, I do not think that is right. So I went without the wig. But if you're on my Instagram, you saw. But if not, I will show you if I can find it. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, wait a sec. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I'm terrible at this. Okay, here we go. So that was my costume. Yay! It was so fun to go for as Jaina Proudmoore. That was super fun. Yeah. It was cool. And what else is new? I hit my goal. Well, a goal. I needed to learn. I'm working on getting a full pull up, but my friend and I have been working out, and we both had a goal to be able to do a chin up. And so we both accomplished that goal this last week. We were both able to do one chin up. It was exciting, super exciting. So we're celebrating. Yeah, I do think my dog liked it too, but my dog is a little spazzy, so he kind of likes anything. Okay. Here's another one. Ready? Let's see if you can guess it. See hearse robe huck. 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 Anyone? Anyone? So now that is what I have been up to. What have you all been up to? So the recording that is uploading right now was a requested one. Someone DM'd me on Instagram and they said, I think it's really important, some of the hypnosis that I make, the recordings that I make. And they said it'd be really, really, really important to get a desissifying one, because a lot of times people will just come upon the sissification ones and they're like, I don't want that. And then it programs you and blah, 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 blah. So if you could please make a desissifying hypnosis, that would be really, really important. So that's what is uploading tonight. It is called Desissify and Step into Your Healthy Feminine. And so that should be up. Like I said, it's uploading right now. So I think it'll be up around 7:30. Maybe a little earlier. Maybe 7:30. I don't know if it slows down since I'm doing a live at the same time. It might. And then if you're into ASMR, somebody had requested a crinkle like paper one. So I put that on my ASMR channel. Tingle Temple. That just sounded like the best name. Okay. So I'll tell you what I was saying. Sears Roebuck. Yes, Paul. And so this one wouldn't be for you. The one that's uploading tonight, you wouldn't want to listen to it. But some people don't want their feminine energy to be associated with being a sissy. And so they want to be deprogrammed from that. So it would be for them. But that's okay, right? We can have difference of opinions. Like some people could want to have the sissy recordings and some people want to be desissified, and that's okay. There's love for everyone. Okay. Let's see. I'm Issues Home Hutch. I'm Issues Home Hutch. I'm Issues Home Hutch. Any guesses? Any guesses? I'm Issues Home Hutch. Oh, I think I know what it says. I miss you so much. Let's see, Carly. Yes, that's right. I miss you so much. Bing, 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 bing. If I had prizes to give away, Carly would be racking them in. Racking them in. You get the points. So I guess there's this like drawing game. I always forget what it's called. Scribble or Scrabble or something like that. It's like Scribble.io or something. You do it online. And that might be kind of fun to play together sometime if any of you all are into that. Let me know. So Carly, what do you all have to do to get your kiddos ready for school? Or everybody ready back for back to school. And is anybody else getting ready for back to school? What's everybody else's status on that? Okay. This one seems kind of hard. I don't know. Star Poor Isles Hoot. Star Poor Isles Hoot. Star Poor Isles Hoot. Any guesses on that one? Star Poor Isles Hoot. Any guess? Any guess? It is, Stop or I'll Shoot. I did not see that one coming. These games are pretty fun. Have you ever played the game where you have to stick the thing in your mouth and try to talk? And you're like, have it in your mouth and you're like, arr, 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 arr. Okay. Oh. Yeah, a lot goes down in a short time, especially if your spouse is a teacher and you have your kids going back to school. So that is a lot to do because teachers go back like a week early, right? And they start getting everything set up. And so all of that. Very busy time for your household, for sure. Pink is your favorite color. That's awesome, Joanne. I like pink. Oh, and I'm wearing pink. Yeah. Got pink nails that kind of need to be redone. They're looking a little rough. That's okay. Yes. Pink's a good color. Do you like light pink, dark pink, bright pink, pastel pink? What's everyone's favorite color? Mine is like teal and turquoise and blues, but I like pinks and purples as well. Green used to be my favorite, like an emerald green. I used to love that like dark emerald green color. I really liked that. Very Barbie vibes. That's right. I mean, after I saw the movie Barbie, if I could go shopping at Barbie's Closet, like if there was like a store called Barbie's Closet and it had all of Barbie's outfits, I would be shopping there so hard. Ooh, apricot. I like that. I don't think people usually have apricot as their favorite color. Very nice. Very unique. Very cool. Any shade of pink. Very nice. Very nice. I know I even have I have so much pink around me. Actually, I've got like little pink. This is like darker, lighter. I've got pink Post-it notes. I even have like a little, like for my keyboard, little pink little keyboard wiper. Yours is blue. Very nice. Like dark blue, light blue, any shade of blue, sky blue, ocean blue. Okay. Here we go. We'll try this one. You sure new doll. You sure new doll. You sure new doll. You sure new doll. Use your noodle, Carly. You are so good at this game. Okay. How about tree chores, hail fright? Tree chores, hail fright. Tree chores, hail fright. Sorry, my voice is still a little dry and scratchy a little bit, but at least it doesn't hurt anymore. So, you have to translate, toddler. Yeah, Carly is rocking. She's using her toddler translation skills. It's so funny. So when Micaiah was really little, like around 2, 3, would go to the store. See, I keep losing my voice a little bit, so it still gets a little dry and rough. But okay, so we used to go to the store and we'd always say, let's go pay for it, right? When we'd get something, let's go pay for it. And then we, he would get something, he'd pick something out that he'd want, and he would say, parrot is what it sounded like. Parrot, parrot. And we're like, parrot? What is parrot? What is he saying? And then eventually we're like, oh, go pay for it. Parrot, pay for it. Cute, adorable. What other social medias do I have? Well, I feel like I have, I don't know if I have all of them, but I feel like, so I have Instagram, I have a TikTok, I have Facebook, I have, I just started a Patreon for members to get perks, like different things. Like today I did a gender coaching class for my Patreon, which was really fun. I tried the lemonade, but not not really active on that. So yeah. Is there one that you're like, I was looking for you on here and I couldn't find you? Okay, this one, Tree Chores Hail Fright, says, treat yourself right. Treat yourself right, my friends. That's a good one. Treat yourself right. Thank you. It's nice to be back. Nice to hang out, to chill. So yeah, it's good. It's good. So you don't use any of the social medias besides YouTube? Is YouTube considered social media? I feel like it's, I don't know. Is it? I'm also on Twitch. Is that considered social media? I don't know. So I stream on Twitch on Tuesdays, most Tuesdays. Sometimes I got to take a Tuesday off. I have a Discord that's part of like a membership. But again, I don't know if that's social media. Could be considered. It's a tool. It's a tool for social media. It's not for you. That's okay. It doesn't. If it's not for you, you don't got to use it. You know what I'm saying? You're on YouTube. That can be enough. YouTube is pretty great. There's a lot going on here, right? YouTube is a great resource for like education, for fun, for entertainment, to find out the news. Like, I mean, YouTube has everything. So if I was to only pick one to use, I would probably just pick YouTube myself. Yeah. Let's see. What else? What else should we talk about? I didn't really prepare anything because I was just finished doing the recording and editing. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hop on a live real quick and see if anyone's available to hang out with. Some of the social media is addictive. I hear that. Some people have I've heard people call it doom scrolling. And they just get caught and they just like scroll and scroll and scroll. I think I just always have too many things on my to-do list to doom scroll. But I could see how it can be addictive in the sense of like, let me check it out. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, I need to post. I need to reply to people. They definitely make it so you want to be on it. And you get a little dopamine hit so you get rewarded. Oh, you like my earrings? Thank you. These are actually, it was so sweet. I had a client send these to me one day. She said, she saw them and thought I just needed to have them. And I was like, you were right. I needed to have these earrings. They're so fun. They look like they'd be heavy, but they're really light. So, can I give you links to any of my other social media? Sure. I feel like there's links up here, but I will. What social media? Let me see. We'll go with Instagram. Okay, here's my Instagram link. Paste. Boop. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I'm sorry you've been feeling dysphoric lately, and I'm glad that you like my videos. I hope they are helpful for you. Oh, well, it's actually just like a little tank top. See? Not a dress today, just a tank top. But thank you. I'm glad you like the color. Yeah, social media can be really stressful. I hear ya. Oh, Rebecca, you have started HRT. Look at you. I need a little thing, right? Woo, 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 woo. You have another YouTube account channel called Ashton. Okay. That's cool. What do you do on your YouTube channel? So let's see. My Instagram never really grows. It always just stays at like the same amount. I'll get a few people and then they leave, and then more people come and then they leave, and then so my Instagram never really grows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to use Instagram that well, I don't think. I don't know how to post to make people stick around. So let's see. Oh, Facebook. Let's see. You are living 24/7 is Rebecca. Hot dang. That's fantastic news. What day did you start? Do again. I need like a woo woo. All I have is this pineapple. Yay, 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 yay. That's a celebration noise. Woo, 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 woo. It is hot. It's hot in my city. What is it today? Well, right now it's 102 out. You can't afford to be an HRT even though you want to be. I don't know how expensive it is. And I think it's like different everywhere and different insurance, all of that. So late June, Rebecca, look at you. How are you feeling? Give us an update. What has life been like? How are you feeling since living full time as Rebecca? Is it exhilarating? Is it peaceful? Is it joyful? Okay, so let me see here. Go to my okay. Okay, this is my like Facebook page. But pretty much anything you see on my Facebook will be on my Instagram. Okay. Live in a small town. Do you like living in a small town? I'm from a small town, so I totally get it. And what size are you considering a small town? Aw, Lexi, what a bummer. Well, you could still live 24/7 as Lexi, even if other people aren't complying. You know what I mean? Because you're doing it for you anyway. So if other people aren't going to be respectful or aren't going to call you by Lexi or your pronouns, you could still do it. You know what I mean? Don't give them the power. Oh, sure. I will leave links to my other social medias in the description under this live stream video when it is done. Yes, I will. Oh, I like that. Sometimes it's scary, but I love being called ma'am and have guys open the door for me. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I love that you love being called ma'am. I'm always like, why are you calling me ma'am? You know, I'm like, can we go by miss? Or hey, you? Why ma'am? But I get it. Ma'am is like a respectful thing in a lot of places. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, I feel like somebody was saying that their insurance basically covers everything for them in their state, but I'm forgetting where they live. So I would always check your state and see what's covered, what's insurance, all that stuff. And then like check out resources that might be able to help you pay for stuff. Because I shared once where there was a grant, I'll have to look for it again, where if you can afford other things, they can help pay for some of it. Oh, that's hard, Lexi. So someday, right? Someday you'll get to be you. See, it's a tank top. Very pretty, especially with your pink nails. Yeah, thank you. Why, thank you. This is actually what I wore to the Barbie movie. That's why I got it. I got this tank top specifically for the Barbie movie. You live full-time as a woman, and your name is going to be Sylvia K. Hudson. Very nice. So, Joanne, would you rather us call you Sylvia? It's kind of fun to play with, but it's getting kind of sticky. Yes. Are you going to change your name on YouTube to just say Sylvia instead of Joanne? That would make it easy to remember to call you Sylvia. Sylvia's a cool name. I like that. Okay, let's see. Dry fin moofy. Dry fin moofy. Oh, I got that one myself. Dry fin moofy. Do you know what it is? Pretty sure it's drive-in movie. Let's see. It is drive-in movie. I could hear it as I said it. Like girl clothes and go outside. Living as Jenna. Yes. Hey, Jenna. How are you, Jenna? I saw you earlier and then I forgot to say hi. Hello, Jenna. How are you? Okay, how about this? Oh, this I feel like everyone will get. Doc, terse, ooze. Doc, terse, ooze. Huh? Dr. Seuss. Okay. Ace height, force, or rise. Yes, Cat in the Hat, Jenna. You got it. Ace height, force, or rise. Ace height, force, or rise. A sight for sore eyes. Carly is just nailing everyone. A sight for sore eyes. She got it. She got it. So, anyone have any fun plans for August? What are you doing for August? And also, is there any? So, I have a couple. Where'd my requests go? I have like a little. Oh, here we go. I got my little recordings to make. Is there any recording that you're like, OMG, I keep waiting for you to make this recording. When are you going to make it? Make it ASAP. Please, 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 please. If there's a recording like that, what is it? What is it? Or a video in general. If you're like, please make this video, it'd be really, really helpful. Okay. So I've always wanted to be a tomboy type with a feminine, hot, and sexiness like Black Widow and Catwoman and the original Lara Croft. Ah, interesting. Okay. That's a great, I was going to say goal, but great destiny, right? Destination. So are you doing that then? Are you using that as your kind of like your template? Yeah, well, maybe someday you'll get to be yourself 24/7. You know what I mean? A lot of people here can attest to having to be patient or taking time or just like waiting, you know? It's unfortunate, but sometimes it's like your journey. Yeah, some girls' clothes feel good. I feel like it's got to be good. I'm like texture person, so if it's rough, I don't like it. But I like soft, nice stuff. Your nails are the same color? Very nice. Ooh, for August, you're finally going to get your ears pierced. That's exciting. What piercing are you going to get? I have both. Like, I have two, like one here and here, but I don't really wear earrings in the second hole that much. And I'm always a little nervous to do any more, but some people have really cool ones, like all throughout, their ears. I'm just, I don't know. I don't wear earrings as much. I just like them right here. It's kind of my look. But it's exciting to get your ears pierced. Aw, Joni, that's very sweet of you. I just, I feel like I don't know why I would be proud of myself, but I'm happy to be of service, Regina. Okay, love being Regina. That's fantastic. And I like that name, Regina. Very nice. Very nice. Do you have a favorite material for clothing? Like, I have this, like, the super fuzziest robe. It's so nice. It's so soft. I love using it after cold plunging because I'm so cold after cold plunging that when I put on the robe, it's like so soft and warm, especially in the summertime because it's so hot here. When else would you wear that? Well, what else can we talk about? Well, I do want to let you all know, I'm going to just let you know about my Patreon. I did see the Barbie movie. And I liked it. Did you see the Barbie movie? Like I was saying, if there was like a Barbie closet store, I would be shopping there for all of Barbie's outfits. I loved it. Lexi, do I practice the law of attraction? And do you think you could make law of attraction videos to manifest femininity, such as manifesting to be born as a female with law of attraction? So I do practice law of attraction. I feel like I do have a lot of videos on my channel for manifesting and law of attraction. Like I just uploaded, you should check it out. Let me go to my channel. Okay, let's see. So I just uploaded the manifesting room meditation. So law of attraction, manifestation. It's really good. I absolutely love it. And I think to check it out. So is it possible to manifest being born as a female? I think if you're already born, probably not. But you could manifest like your journey of where you want it to go from this point forward. Do you know what I mean? So like meeting the right people or the right circumstances or all of these things, you could start manifesting your journey to be easier. Do you know what I mean? Okay, really quick. Let me move this over here. Okay, so I want to tell you, because I kind of changed things up a little bit. I changed the membership videos or the membership on my YouTube channel. So here on the YouTube channel, you can do the support, like happy to be here, which is like the $1.99 per month, and then the affirmations and wallpaper, which is the $5.99. But on my Patreon is where now, if you want to be a part of my Discord, so that's the tier Femme, which is the $9.99 a month, which used to just be like the Discord and everything else. But now it's the Discord chat, and then you still get the monthly affirmation sheet, monthly phone wallpaper. But then I'm going to be putting exclusive recordings on my Patreon that you won't necessarily find anywhere else. So things that are requested that I think would be really good for the Patreon. So that'll be there. Then I'll also have like FemStar, which is $25 a month. And that includes a monthly gender coaching call in a group setting. So that's really cool. And that's what we did today. And so that's pretty fun. That also includes the Discord. And then I have the Fem Chatter, which is $39 a month, which includes the gender coaching live group call, the Discord, and then it's a girl time chat. So like once a month we'll get together with a group of other ladies and just chat like about girl time, talk about goals, talk about good stuff, tough stuff, whatever it is. And then the last tier is Fem Power, and that's only 15 people are allowed in that. But that's where I guide you through like mirror work coaching, which is really, really good, where it helps with confidence, self-esteem, working through things. And you also get the Girl Time live chat, the gender coaching live, the Discord, and also access to the exclusive recordings. So just so you know, that is all there on my Patreon. So I will also post that at the comment section or the whatever you call it for everybody at the end with my other social medias. Okay, so Carly. Oh, thank you, Tegan, sending you love as well. Okay, so Carly, a workout motivation video for a more femme masculine build. Okay, Carly, I need you to break that down for me. So I can definitely do that. A workout motivation video for, so workout video for more femme mask builds. Okay. So keep working towards goals even though progress is hard. Okay. But what do you mean by the femme mask build? What do you mean by that? And I'm just writing this down so I have it. So are you trying to be like feminine but toned? Is that what you're going for? So I like playing games on the PlayStation. Jenna, I do play some games on the PlayStation. And like the Switch and the computer. So I do like to play games. Oh, okay. This ring, my little heart. It's like a double heart ring. Thank you. Okay, you have an idea for a meditation or subliminal. It's for you to do a guided meditation while helping the viewer really shift into an reality where you're treated as a female or reality shifting. Okay, that's a good idea, Lexi. I like that. Okay. I can hear the ice cream truck outside. Reality. Okay. Ah, you're also a video game fan. That's cool. What game do you like to play? You've always wanted to reality shift. Yeah? Do I like Pokemon? I do. I have Pokemon Go on my phone. And we have a couple of the Pokemon games. I don't play those as much, though. But sometimes I'll play Pokemon Go. And collect some Pokemon. I like the movie. Detective Pikachu. Yes, we have. I don't know if we have Scarlet and Violet, but I think we have one of them. I'm not sure if we have both of them. So my husband likes to play those games a lot. So he'll play them on the Switch. And I feel like he might have both of them, but I feel like I know he has one of them. Really? The Detective Pikachu sequel's coming out in October? Oh, that's exciting. I like that. How is my Patreon listed? It's as beautifully changed. Is that what you mean, Rebecca? Oh, okay. When you work out to look more femme, but I feel like more masculine or muscle makes look feel more masculine. Okay. Carly, do you do yoga or Pilates? Okay. Okay. Whoa. That's cool. New Pokemon called Raging Bolt. Very cool. Are you going to make videos on how to change voice, lower pitched voice? So, Jenna, like, you want me to make a video teaching that or doing a meditation around allowing your voice to change? Because I wouldn't say I'm qualified to teach how to change your voice because I don't know how to do that. I feel like that's like out of my scope. But if you want like a meditation on allowing your voice to change, I can do that. Yes, to sound more like a girl voice. I do also trans female as well. Shouldn't you know how to do voice transition? So, Lexi, I'm not trans. I'm biological female. So I don't know how to teach that. So yeah, so I'll just clear that up for everyone if you aren't sure. So I'm a biological woman. I'm not trans, but I support trans women, cross-dressers, femboys in your journeys, right? So any questions about that, feel free to ask now. Okay, cool, Carly. So you've been walking and just started yoga this month. All right. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you, Regina. So okay, Carly. So let's see. I think yoga's really good. Are you lifting heavy? I think like lower weights, tones. Because like I've been working out and I've gained a little bit of muscle. I mean, you can't really see it here in the video. Maybe. Kind of hard to see any of that. But in the mirror, I can see some muscle. But I feel like that's feminine. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Yeah, so I think that's good. But yeah, I can definitely make a workout motivation. Are you thinking more meditation or more hypnosis? Where are you at on that? Love the feminine side. Awesome. That's good. What are you loving? What do you love about the feminine side? Well, thank you, Joni. So sometimes, like for personalized recordings, I've done subliminal messages. I have one client who's always like, I want a lot of subliminal, like the whole recording, I want a subliminal message the whole way through. And so for personalized recordings, if it's requested, I will definitely do subliminals. But I don't usually do them in the general recordings. I can do one though, and then just make it like that one subliminal, you know? Ah, I got you, Carly. Yeah, I think Pilates and yoga is definitely going to benefit you so much adding those into your workout routine. My favorite psychic type Pokemon. Oh, geez. I don't know. That's like that's like an on the spot question. My favorite psychic type Pokemon. I don't, and then tell you. Let's see. Um, let's see. Do you have any tips on how to safely transition? Because I think you're saying live with your parents who are transphobic. Oh, I'm sorry that you're experiencing that as well. I mean, I feel like you know your situation really well. So unless we're having like a conversation, it's hard to really say, but I feel like you know your situation really well and you would know like the little steps that you could start doing or you could start implementing into your life. And so I would just start small and go with how you feel and what you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? So I feel like you know yourself and your situation. So trust yourself and just take the steps that feel good for you, even if they're little teeny tiny ones or if they're bigger steps, and try to create like a support around you, like community around you that's supportive and nurturing and loving. Do you know how get more out of living with anxiety? So Jenna, anxiety is definitely a tough situation, right? So I think there's a lot of things that you can do to help with anxiety depending on what you've already tried, depending on what you want to do. Like you could talk to a counselor, a therapist. You can do medication for it. You can change the way you eat. You can do breathing exercises, mindset exercises. Um, you could do like cold plunging to help with anxiety. You can do using the sauna to help with anxiety. Like there's so many like holistic things you could do with anxiety. And then there's also like the medicine route or the medical route you could do with anxiety. So I think it would depend on what do you want to do? What do you want to try? What's helping you? Just be open to trying what is kind of resonates with you. Because then it could be a combination of things as well. I was talking to a lady at the gym the other day, and she said she was very postpartum. And so she started just like putting her like face in cold water for a little bit, and that helped her a ton. So I think you just have to play around with what's going to work for you. Because it can be like little simple things that you could add to your day, like having really good posture, sitting up, walking. Like, how's your posture? What are the things you're thinking about? What are the things you're listening to? Who are the people you're spending your time with? Like, all of these things can contribute to it and also help make it better, you know? Yeah. That's true. That's the medical route, asking your doctor for any pills or medication to help with anxiety. Yeah, it's hard when your parents don't support you, That's when you have to decide what will you do, if you don't have your parents' support, because that's hard. That's a really hard position to be in, you know? And you could always think like maybe your parents will come around, maybe they won't. What are you going to do? Are you going to not be you? because of your parents? Do you have to wait until you live on your own? Like some decisions you might have to make is how important is their relationship with you? Can you have distance there? Can you not have distance? So that's why I would say, like, if you're living at home and you have parents who are unsupportive, definitely get like a counselor or a therapist or a coach that you could be talking to like on a weekly basis to just help you process and plan and take action. Someone that you can just really talk to and just express everything that you need to express, because having a safe space where you just get to vent, share, process, plan is really, really important. So I would definitely look into that. Oh my gosh, Rebecca. Rebecca just said, speaking of Pokemon, I told my daughter that I wanted a stuffed animal since I was denied one as a child. Too feminine, my parents said. She bought me the trans Pokemon. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'll have to abandon my entire family just to transition. I know, Lexi, you're in a really tough spot. And I'm so sorry that you're in a spot like that, because you shouldn't lose your family to be you. But some families are that way. And it's going to be a hard journey, tough, filled with losses, but also filled with gains. That's why you need a support system around you to talk to love on you, to support you, to cheer you on, to walk beside you through the challenges, Yeah, I mean, at some point, it's okay to disappoint your parents, I know for sometimes we think like we can't ever disappoint them, uh, like they're saying, right? Where is it at? That's why I waited so long. I think my parents would have been disappointed. Like we can disappoint our parents. That's what like the courage to be disliked also talks about. So that book, I really recommend that book, The Courage to be Disliked and then The Courage to be Happy. So sometimes we're going to disappoint people. Sometimes we're going to disappoint loved ones, but we still get to be ourselves. We still get to be who we are, The Mandela effect. It sounds very familiar. So can you remind us? Your daughter is the only member of the family who supports you. So Rebecca gets it, right? Like I think everyone here in the chat totally gets it. Like to not be supported by everyone. And that feels terrible. But I bet it feels really good, Rebecca, to have your daughter support you. Oh, well, maybe you don't lose them forever. Maybe you only lose them for a little while, So when you can make that decision, when you're in a place where you get to make the decisions for you, because sometimes parents are like, when you live under my house, you got to follow my rules. So when you're living on your own, maybe you won't be estranged from all of your family forever. Maybe it'll only be temporary. And Joni says, the most important thing is to be your true self, and you're a beautiful woman inside and out. I know it, like, they will get over it. Yes. Be your true self no matter what. But it's easier said than done, right? When we're in a different place, it's easy to say, just be yourself, do what you need to do. But it's really hard to do that sometimes. And so, especially if you're still dependent on your family, right? That's a really hard place to be. It's easy to be like, do what you're going to do, whatever you're going to do if you're not dependent on them. So, but I hope that when you're not dependent on them, that you can be your true self and just own who you are, and It'll all be okay. Oh, you had a chance when you were a kid. Your mom wanted you to take tap dancing lessons, Michaela. That's awesome. Um, you know what? Let me tell you a story. So, back when my husband and I got married, his mom did not like me. And his mom had everyone in his family turn against him and us and tell him he was making the biggest mistake and all of these things. And they just totally, I guess, boycotted us. And he lost everyone in his family when he married me. He lost his grandma. His grandma actually died a couple years ago and he never talked to her again. Like 13 years had gone by and they never reconnected because his mom just disliked me so much and turned everyone against him. And we didn't talk to anyone in his family for like 8 years. And then a few years ago, we went to where they were living. And so we reconnected a little bit, but it's just never the same. And so my husband, unfortunately, kind of lost all the closeness to everybody in his family because he decided to marry me because like I said, his mom just didn't like me. And for no really good reason either, because I was never mean to my husband or treated him bad or anything like that. But sometimes parents just make really weird decisions and they have too much pride and they don't, you know, make it better. So even though it's a different situation, it's a similar consequence, right? Where just lacking that family support. And so I don't know. Keone never regrets his decision, though. He never regrets choosing to marry me, even though he knew marrying me would make it so he lost his entire family. So sometimes you have to make a hard decision, but it works out for you in the end anyway. Because Keone just said, well, he sees me every day. He's going to be a part of my life every day. He's not going to be a part of his family's life every day. He hardly ever sees them. Or he hardly ever saw them at the time. And so he was like, I'm just going to choose you. And if they don't want to be a part of my life, then they're not going to be, So anyway, and we're okay. We're happy. We don't have as many of a connection. Mikhail has smaller extended family to know, but we're happy and we're healthy and we just create our own family. So do with that information what you will. Maybe it'll help. Oh, the Mandela effect. Yeah, is a link when something changes in reality without anyone noticing but you. Ah, yes. Very cool. Oh, I don't know. I think she just was scared to lose her son and then she ended up pushing him away completely. There's no real reason to not why she didn't like me. She just didn't. So, and she told me she got to be mean to me because she was the mom and she gets to treat me however she wants to. And I told her, no, she doesn't. She doesn't get to be mean to me just because she's the mother-in-law, So I think that bothered her too. Thank you, Audrey. Moved from Texas to Washington, D.C. to work for a gaming company. Oh, that sounds really cool, Lexi. Oh my gosh, that sounds super awesome. And Rebecca, Lexi, Texas is a hard place to live right now if you're trans. Yeah. Texas feels like it would be a hard place to live. Yeah. Yeah. And as always, I appreciate how supportive you all are of each other. And I want to share, I got to find it really quick. There is a resource that I think is really good, but I want to make sure I get the name correct before I tell you it. Let's see. How do I find my groups? Okay. Let's see. There is a group that I found them on TikTok, and I know they're on Facebook as well. But if you're in the LGBTQ plus community, you can go in and get like kind of like support and family members from people who live in your area. Let me see. I'm trying to find the Facebook group so that you all have it. Oh, I think it might be called Stand in Pride, but they have them all over. So like for me, since I'm in Arizona, I'm in Stand in Pride the Southwest, but they have them in all the different areas. So it's called Stand in Pride. And so oh, well, thank you, Michaela. Okay. Okay, Stand in Pride. So look for, oops. And I believe they're also on TikTok. Let me see. Can I do TikTok from my computer? We'll find out. Okay. I did not know how to stop that. So anyway, if you go on TikTok, is it called Stand in Pride? Let me check. So I guess you can get onto TikTok from your computer, but then I don't know how to stop anything. Yeah, I'm actually not done talking about how. Okay, so let's see here. I think it's Stand in Pride. In Pride. Yeah, so if you just go on TikTok and do Stand in Pride, you'll find a lot of people. But anyway, what it is like if you need someone to stand in as a family member, support, anything like that, they connect you with other people who are either allies or somebody who can step in as that support person for you. So it's very cool. The Wednesday Addams TV show on Netflix, I have Wednesday. So good. I enjoyed it immensely. Okay. Yes. Because even the Stand in Pride Southwest, I feel like that has, it has tons of members. I don't know how to see how many members. Well, anyway, check out that resource so that you have loving people around you. Well, my friends, I know I told myself I was going to come on for an hour. My voice is feeling really good. So I want it to keep feeling really good. And thank you for the recording suggestions. I will definitely add these to my list and kind of think about what to add to them to make them good for you. So and I guess I'm curious, like, does it bother anyone that I am cisgendered or that I'm not a trans woman? Is that something that you're like, oh, that disqualifies you? I don't like, if so, I mean, maybe you probably just like unfollow me or unsubscribe or whatever. But for the rest of you, I hope that that's not something that is a hindrance or disqualifies me from being a support person or making support recordings for you. So, no, you support everyone. Okay, good. Cool. Yay. Good, good, good. Because that's how I feel too. You know, just I was made for love, right? I was made to love. I feel like everyone here is just made of love, made to love, made to just be a little light in the world and share goodness. So, anyway, yeah, awesome. I agree. I agree. Well, cheers to all of us. Yahoo! Cheers, cheers. Well, lovely friends. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All of us. Oh, well, perfect. I agree, Rebecca. Great perspective. Aw, Audrey, you're the sweetest. Thank you. So I'm going to wrap up then so I can go hang out with my boys because I have been upstairs in my office all day just making and creating and hanging out and doing all that good stuff. So, thank you. Love and kisses too. Right? So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time too. And I will put links in the description below after I end this video for my social media. So if you want to connect with me on other social medias, I'm happy to have you there. So have an awesome night. Take care of yourself. Do something loving for you. Know that you're phenomenal. And thank you for being here. And like I said, there's going to be another recording up tonight. If it's not for you, though, don't watch it. But if it is for you, watch it. And always remember to put it out a request if you're not seeing what you want. Okay? All right. Have a beautiful night, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, now bye.